Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Action squad. It's about that time. Let's get it. I say what it do. I say what it do. I say what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Live Action, and today is October 4th, 2023. Good, googly, freaking muggly chat. I'm happy to have y'all here. Good Lord. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. Chris is in the building. Robert is in the building. Guys, we're streaming live on Facebook Gaming and YouTube. Make sure you go over to the Live Action Gaming page on YouTube. Give it a subscribe, okay? Click the button, give it a subscribe. But first and foremost, we're going to start off the show by saying we have a giveaway. Thankful to Forza Motorsports Turn 10, the whole team over there, hooking your boy up with some game passes. And I have 4 of those bad boys. 4 Ultimate Edition codes that I'll be giving away to a lucky person. And all you have to do is subscribe to the Facebook gaming page. All you got to do is become an action captain. Become an action captain, share the page, give the page a like, and you're in the contest. If you're already an action captain, guess what? You're already in. We get to draw from y'all. Yeah, if you already in here, baby, you win here. And also today, I'm talking all motorsports. Any question you have about the game, I will be answering. I'll be showing you some gameplay footage. I have some photos I'll be showing you as well, and we're gonna go and just deep dive into this game. Chris, it's been a while, brother. It's been a while. Michael, what's up, G? As I said, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, and today is just answering questions. I've been playing the game since, I want to say, last Tuesday, so maybe a good 7 days, 8 days, and I've played it a lot. I've done the I've done everything you can do in the game, and I've done it extensively to where I can give you guys an honest opinion of what I think about the game. We'll be streaming until 11 o'clock today, so we got a 2-hour Q&A session, so get those questions started. We got the contest giveaway going right there as well. Become a supporter, become an action captain, and you're going to be in the running to get a free copy of Forza Motorsports Ultimate Edition. That means you get the game tonight at midnight. Yes, you could win the game tonight at midnight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to start off with a couple of photos. Nick, you already know it. We in here, baby. We're going to start off with a couple of photos. And man, the photos are great. The photos are great. The replays are really smooth. You can go back after every race and save the replay of the race, which is really dope. The photo mode is extensive. They have some solid tools. If you're familiar with the Forza Horizon photo tools, then you'll know exactly what you're getting yourself into with this. We're just going to look over a couple of photos right now, and as people ask their questions, I will be answering your questions, so don't be afraid to ask any question. If I don't know the answer, I'll be able to get it to you, and I know pretty much all the answers, though. I feel like I know a lot of them, because this game is absolutely fantastic. I'll be giving my overall impressions of the game towards the closing of the stream. Right now, we're just going to be talking about just everything about the game. I'll start off by saying, holy weather effects. Holy weather effects, bro. When you're driving and it's patches of fog, or it's thunderstorm, or even light rain or a beautiful day, like Forza Motorsports does a great job of bringing the weather into the race and not in a crazy sporadic, like I can't control my car way, but in like a, oh, the road is wet. Like if I'm in my real car, I know if I go through that puddle, what could happen. Or if I'm trying to go too fast and lose grip a bit. Like, the dynamic effects are fantastic. Kels, yeah, man, well, it's time to get back in the loop. We will be streaming Forza Motorsports tonight at midnight. Holy shnikes! We're giving away a free copy as well. So if you want a free copy of Motorsports, all you got to do is become a supporter. Become an action captain. Become an action captain, guys. And you're in the running. We're going to be giving out that free Xbox or Steam code around 11 o'clock today. And if only 2 people become supporters today, those 2 people go on with the current supporters. And I do the drawing that way. That's exactly how we're going to do it. If we get 100, then those 100 are going to be put in with the original action captains, or the ones that are supporters right now. And we're going to go with it right there. But look at these photos, man. Look at these freaking photos. Craig's in the BZ. What's up, G? 234 days. I remember when I said one day. Oh, dude. The mechanics from Forza Motorsports 7 to this, night and day. Night and day. I got some video I'll be showing you as well, of some, just me like driving in the beginnings when I was just like learning the game. And I got some video of the menus, so we'll go over the menus as well. Get you guys up to speed on what we're about to get into. Okay. We got, I mean, just the photos are just absolutely insane. Like, look at this, dude. Look at these photos. For all of my photo people, like, holy shnikes. And the cars. Okay. So, you guys don't have a lot of questions right now, so I'll start getting into this. Been wanting to buy this. It comes out tonight, early release, 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time if you got the Ultimate Edition. And if you don't, it's on Game Pass worldwide October 10th. Like, look at these photos. It's absolutely hot. Looking forward to this coming out. Chris, I'm telling you, I've been playing the game for 7 days. I'll be showing some gameplay footage here shortly. And we'll be going over the car list. If you guys have any questions about the game, I can answer any questions you have. The embargo is up. I can actually talk about the game. So there's a couple things I want to say. What's up, Richie? There's a couple things I want to say about the game. First of all, this game is different than any other racing game when it comes to the progression in the game. Meaning that, like, James, 961 days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what we about to do. We about to be sliding. So this is what I mean about the progression. You have the ability to buy most cars for a good price. Like a McLaren Senna is only like $300,000-400,000, right? There's no like $1 million cars, really. Not yet, right? Is there open world mode? There is not an open world mode, Nick. But there's a free race and custom to where you can like customize your race however you want it. And there's custom private lobbies so you can get up to 24 people into your room, which is just insane. It's insane. But this is what I want to say about the progression, because this is going to be, I want to explain it in a way to where it's okay. Because if people explain this wrong and bitch about it, it's going to seem weird. It's going to be like, oh, I don't want to do that. So this is how it is. Roy, what's up, G? The only way that you can upgrade your car is not by money. It's by driving your car, right? And so say you want to get an engine swap. You may not be able to engine swap that car until level 50. So that means that you have to level your car up to level 50 to unlock, say, engine swap or a body kit, like the upgraded body kit that you can't normally get that's in the conversion side that may be unlocked at level 12. But they may have like another body kit that's blah blah blah. So there's like the transmission, the tires, the engine, the fuel, all these things are blocked behind level, right? But the good part is you get level on your car whether you finish a race or you don't. Whether you start practice and end at one lap, it still saves your progression of that car as you level it up. And the way you level it up is by driving your car well, meaning taking good turns, meaning not going off the track. And it's based on section times of the said track that you're driving. So say you're driving Maple Valley, right? There is, let's see, there's 1, 2, if you're doing the short track, 3, 4, there's 4 sections. So in those 4 sections, you're going to get graded on how you took the section, how you turned in the section, just like how you drove in it, right? And if you're driving it well, you'll get a score of a 10, and then you'll get credit XP points. And if you score 1, you'll still get a little notch, but you won't get as much if you score 10. So I'll show you guys a video of that so we can alright, nope, this isn't it. Alright, so this is a video of me racing in a free play circuit race. I'm in the S2K. I'm not sure what the level is right here. I got the difficulty at the hard. Okay, so let me go back to this menu. Okay, so this menu here. This menu is how you set your difficulty. And certain things are lumped together and you can't break them apart. You know what I mean? You can't break these apart if you're racing against like AI. So you got your driver tar difficulty. Brandon, I'm not playing it right now. I'm actually doing a live review. I've been playing it for the past 7 days. Thankful to Turn 10 for sponsoring your boy for the past 2 years. I've been able to play test this game and give back my feedback to Turn 10 to help make the game, you know, as best as we can before it launched. And I feel like the build is great. But no, we're going over the game. I got not live footage, but I got gameplay footage. I'll be able to answer any question you have. So right now we're going over just the difficulty screen and how you set all that up. So there's difficulty 1, and then there's difficulty 8. And your driver tar difficulty will give you a plus 50% credit bonus. Okay? And then in the rule sets down here, you got your club, sport, and expert rules. You know, as you can see, like the rewind will be on for the club and the sport, but it'll be off for the expert. It'll be simulated tires and fuel for sports and expert, but the penalties will be moderate. And then on expert, you got the full penalties. You know what I'm saying? You got full penalties. So you're only getting credit boosts for the added difficulty. So you don't have to drive on the hardest difficulty, you know, in a sense to get like extra XP for your car. You're not going to get extra XP for your car by increasing the difficulty. You're only going to get more money, more credits, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and give it a roll. So this is me starting this out. So before you start any race, your free race, your campaign races, you'll be able to upgrade your car. You'll be able to go into the full upgrade menu and add stuff and drop and take stuff off if you want. You'll be able to upgrade the car to the things that you already have like installed. You know what I'm saying? You can adjust your tires and your fuel. So say the race is only 8 laps, you could actually give yourself 10 laps or 13 laps worth of fuel, so you could just get around there and your car is lighter. It judges the weight. But I will let you guys know, when you drop that gas down and you're flooring it, it's actually going to suck up a bit more gas because you're flooring it the whole time. I think it judges if you're not flooring it. Like if it's like, oh, the car could do this like normally. But if you floor it, it's going to drain it down a lot more. That happened to me a couple races. All right, so we got tire pressure here. These are just normal, like when you first get your car, these are things that you'll be able to do. As you can see, all these are locked because I don't have any of those things unlocked. We got the fuel and the tires here. Went by that a little quick, but that's okay. Alright, so this is the beginning of a race. So tuning during a lap will cause the lap to be marked dirty. So you won't get, you'll be able to finish the race, but your times won't get put on the leaderboard. Does your tire pressure go up? I believe it does. I did a bit of the telemetry when I was racing, but I didn't see if the PSI went up. So this is a race in the rain, and this is Magello. I'm playing on a controller right here, guys. So look how the AI doesn't turn into you. I have it on hardest difficulty, and you can see the AI is not turning into me. Hold on. I actually get the volume up for you guys. Stand by. Stand by, chat. I don't want to over talk that. Alright, here we go. I know I wrecked here somewhere. Oh yeah, I tried it out last night.
Total time penalty is about a second.
So you saw that, right? So by him hitting me, guys, I got a time penalty for that because I have it on moderate, and I have it on moderate. I guess you could call it like restrictions or penalties. Penalties is the word. So you saw like I hit him and I had to rewind it. I won't be rewinding when I play the game. What's up, G? Long time, bruv. Can't wait to see you tonight, midnight. We're going to be playing the game, baby, and we're giving away a copy of this game. All you got to do is become an action captain. That's right. Hit that supporter button. Become a supporter of the channel, and you're in the running to win an Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports given out today at 11 o'clock. In 2 hours, I will be giving away a copy, and you'll be able to play tonight at midnight if you win. How about that? All right, so we're gonna get back into it. So we're playing Maple Valley. I'm playing on a controller.
Total time penalty is about 2 seconds.
Oh, the stream will be it'll be a 24-hour stream, Brandon. And so today I'm gonna give out 2 Ultimate Edition Game Passes. One today for 11 o'clock, well, around 11 o'clock, and then the other one this evening for our evening stream going into Forza, so it'll be good. What are we doing right now? You know, we just chilling. We're talking about the game, and I'm answering any questions you have about Forza Motorsports. Anything that you've wanted to know, I can answer. I've been playing the game for about 7 days, and we're just going over some streams. Yes, sir. So, obviously, I rewind it. Alright, so that is a little bit of gameplay of what it looks like at night. The rain effects. Like, how is the damage mechanics this time around? Like, damage affected. Oh my god. If you got damage on, here, I'll show you. Dude, simulated fuel and tires. When you have that on and you like crash, oh my god, oh my gosh, your tires are busted, you gotta pit, the race is damn near over. Like, there's no, like, that part is crazy. Like, that, you gotta drive good. You're like, as I said, the AI, I'll show you this beginning of this race, the AI will stay away from you. I missed drifting with you as well, brother. I gotta do rigs, so we'll be drifting. Adam, KD, Anthony, Fred. So you can see, like, the AI, this is on the hardest difficulty, AI is staying away from us. You see that? Oh, sorry. AI was staying away from us the whole time. So it's just up to us to, like, keep a good line. You know what I mean? So this is the quick event menu. So when you do your free play, you can go to this quick event menu. You can pick your race type. It's circuit race. It's, I forget what this other one is. These are all the weathers. You can have up to 23 driver tars. Hey guys, here, I'm going to ask a question. How many laps do you think Forza will allow you to do? I want to see it in the chat right now. How many laps do you think Forza will allow you to put on a free race, on a like a crazy? And this isn't even the advanced menu. The advanced menu is a bit more intensive. Roger with a $9.99. Brandon says 500. All right, we're going to give it. It's at 342 right now. We're going to watch it go up. Robert says 300. It's already past it. Oh, it stopped at. Nope, it's still going. It's still going. Nick says unlimited. 1,000 laps. 1 freaking 1,000 laps. Holy fuck. It's so many laps. So I put it down to like 50. This is Maple Valley. So as you can see, the difficulty, and it only will give you credit increase
where cars will be merging onto.
So I can't show you guys all of that. So fuel load, you can see it says featured race 50 laps, and I got a full fuel load. Here we go. I'll show you guys. This is I was still working on my graphic settings, so this is not a representation of what it'll look like tomorrow. Just to let you guys know that. If you guys are playing this on the Xbox, I think whichever the baller Xbox is, it's gonna be good. All right, so you guys saw that, right? You guys saw how. Oh, the car is lighter with less fuel, but you need to be careful of your fuel because when you give it full throttle, the fuel will go out a lot quicker, just like in a real car. I want you guys to see how this car grips, loses, and catches grip. I was on a controller, and this car level is 6, so we're just starting this car. Just look at this for a second. You saw that? Like, on Maple Valley, if you guys remember Maple Valley, this turn is an interesting right-hand turn because it's a longer right-hand turn, and it has some hops in it, kinda, the further you go out. And the car, if you brake properly, you can feel the rotation of the car, like, in the controller. I played on the controller, I played on the Moza R9, and I played on the Logitech G920. And all of them felt really good. Like, all of them felt really good. The controller, I was doing really well against Unbeatable. Like, you can, like, yeah, this game is insane. It's really good. It's really good. So we're gonna go over here. Okay, so we're gonna look over at the top right of our screen. You see 10 CXP for overtake. I got a 10 for that segment score, and then I got a plus 50 CXP for great segment. So, CXP is car XP. That's what you want to level your car up. The only way to get upgraded tires, sway bars, differential, rims, anything car related upgraded wise, you have to have the correct car level to unlock it. And the only way to get it is by driving. Now people will be like, oh, it's locked behind me having to drive the car. No, guys, like, we have to drive these cars. The days of getting an RX-7 just because I got 300,000 in my credits, I can buy everything and go out and drive it and not really know how to drive it. This way, they're making it to where you learn the car and you upgrade as needed. You know what I mean? And as you continue to drive the car, you're going to get it to the max and then you can upgrade it as far as you want it. But like, just as you get a car, real life, and you're only used to driving a 150 horsepower car, keep the tire volume up, I believe, is the best tool for sure. Say you get a car and it's 150 horsepower and you're driving it and you're getting used to it. And then you're like, man, I'm about to upgrade my car. And you get that car with 700 horsepower and you try to go and drive it. You won't know how to do it. You gotta learn. You get what I'm saying? And this is allowing us to have the journey with those cars. Now, it's an RPG. Forza Motorsports is the last Forza Motorsports. They will be updating this game monthly, weekly, with cars and tracks for forever. This is a 10-year game. It's just like an iRacing build to where they add tracks and they can add cars and it's still the same base of the game, and they can add graphical things. So this is the Forza Motorsports that we will know for the foreseeable future, and I believe that gives you legs. Yesterday you said you were leaving iRacing Motorsports to blame for that. Yeah, bro, because like, this is a 10-year span. The multiplayer is amazing. They have spec races. You're on leaderboard. I'm gonna have my own league sponsored by Turn 10. So we're gonna have official leaderboards, and we're gonna have official content on the Forza Motorsports socials. So like, what we got going, guys, is gonna be absolutely amazing. And the longevity of this game, the legs, I feel, is there, because like, I'll pick an RX-7. And if I only have it built for B class, I'm only going to race B class. Or I may race at the top of C class and try to race there. But if my level of my car is only 20 and somebody's a level 50, their car could be faster because they could have different components added to their car, right? But that's just like in real life when you're racing somebody. It could be almost spec the same, but if somebody's got different type of coilovers, or someone's got cold air intake and an exhaust, and you only got a bigger freaking intake manifold and fuel or whatever, everything's gonna be different. But that's what makes this like a super sick racing game to me, because like, we got to get our cars together. Randall, what's up, G? We got to get our cars like built together. We got to drive them. We got to learn them. We got to learn these tracks so we could get better scores around them. And I got tips and tricks on that as well I'll be discussing. But yeah, let's get in this. I had to replay that one like a buzz. Like, I had to replay that one, chat. I had to replay that one. This isn't live, but it just shows you how you can go back and fix it.
Total time penalty is about a second.
Hey, Kate, what's up, G? Look at that. Look how it grips. Look how it grips. That's all we're pulling around that corner right there. Aye! We're pull around that corner right there. So at the end of a race, this is what it'll kind of look like, right? You're going to get your rewards unlocked if you get, say, levels. This is for the AE86. So I reached car level 2. I got tires. I got tire width. I got rim size. I got sway bars, flywheel, clutch, spring and dampers, fuel system, differential, transmission, drive line. Ooh, tire compound. Got ignition. So you can see how, like, at these levels, I was unlocking these things. I did 50 laps in this car. So at 50 laps, I got 10 to 15 levels, right? I think I started this car with like level 2. I did 50 laps on Maple Valley Short. And this is my first tip of the day, guys. Make sure you clip this, guys. The first tip is the best way to upgrade your car is to find a track that you really enjoy, that you know by heart, or you know really well. Take any of your cars and drive that track and do 50 laps. By the time you get done, you'll be level 15. You get what I'm saying? You'll be up there. The car max level is 50. So if you continue to go to the track and drive, you will get a good amount of levels. So you'll be able to level a car up pretty good. Can you pick and choose what upgrade you want? Yeah, you can pick and choose which one you want. So as you can see, I got a nice VIP bonus, and that's if you get the premium edition and the ultimate edition. You get that VIP. I got an extra 40,000 credits. Difficulty bonus was on 8, which was max, and it was on expert. Yeah, the one in the middle. So I got 20 grand, and then the rule set bonus was 2 grand. So I got 102,000 credits for those 50 laps. So that's my first tip of the day, is to level your cars up. You go to a track that you really like, or track that you want to learn, and you drive that car there. You drive 50 laps, all free play, because you're going to get credit for driving the car regardless if it's in a real race or if it's in free play. If you finish it or if you don't. If you go in and do 1 lap and say, I'm done with this, you're still going to get credit for those sections of the track that you got graded for. You'll still get credit for that, and it'll go towards your car XP. So there's that. Let's see what else I gotta show you guys. Ooh! Yeah, it was on sport rules. Ooh! So this is the McLaren MP4. You know it, Cinemobile. We're gonna show you what it's like. And I believe I'm on the controller. Yeah, I'm on the controller. See that? It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Let's get here. So as you can see, I got a 10 segment score and I got a plus 50 CP great segment. So that's going to add to the car level, which is up here to the right, and that, you know what I'm saying, and go through that. But the grip feels great. The tires feel great. I don't have the track list. I can't show the track list, but let's see here. I do have something here to show you though. So we do got a car list. Got a couple of cars here. I can't show everything. I can discuss the game, and I can show you a couple of the things that I recorded already. But yeah, dude, I'm super excited about the game. We are giving away an Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports. All you have to do is become an action captain, hit that supporter button, tell a friend to tell a friend, like and share that thing, and you're in the running to become an owner of the Ultimate Edition Forza Motorsports, which is live tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. If you're already an action captain, you're already in the running. You heard it. If you're already action captain, you're already in the running. Thank you to all my supporters out there that's keeping the stream dream alive. Keeping the stream dream alive. You feel what I'm saying? So any other questions you guys got? I'm going to be rambling about some things about the game as well. So if you guys have any questions, definitely give me a shout. Give me a shout. Give me a shout. But dude, the graphics of this game are insane. If you're on PC, you're gonna need a 1080i or above. You're gonna need at least 8 gigs of RAM, and you're not gonna be able to run it in 4K. You're gonna be at like a 1080 on mid to high settings. You won't be able to run it any higher than that unless you have a stronger video card. They used to have tournaments for all motorsports. Would be awesome to see how they... Oh, dude. So I can talk about the multiplayer. The multiplayer, we got rivals, and we have each car level of rivals. And then there's tracks for the rivals and those car levels. So say you build out a B-class car. In this week we got Maple Valley, a Motorsport Way, and something else. You could put your car and race it on there against the rivals and do it that way. Then they have spec races, which everybody has the same car, and they're timed. So each race will start at a specific time, and it is revolving. Like the times happen all the time. Like in iRacing, you had to wait to the top of the hour to do the races. I believe in this. There are some that are like that, but there are some that you could get in and get to racing as well. Then they have the private lobbies to where we can make anything we want. Anything, any track, any weather, car restrictions. That is pretty extensive. Track layout, that's pretty extensive. And the leaderboards are legit. I did some times against, a lot of the content creators for Forza Motorsports that you would see on YouTube and all these different things. I was racing against them the past 7 days, and they're quick. These leaderboards are going to be... They go beat. Hey, I hope everybody's got they ish together, because these people out here driving. Because the game feels so good to where you can feel the road more. You can feel the feeling of driving the car. You get what I'm saying? And that's the key. Like, you can feel the car rotation. You can feel the tires losing grip. Like, you can literally feel it. And then you feel it grip again, and you know when you can full throttle the turn. Because you know that you're gripping. Like in the other Forza, like, you couldn't really know when you're gripping or not. It was a pure drift fest. Like, look at these cars, Jack. We got the new Z. We got the Audi. That looks like a race car. Uh-oh. You see that GNX right there? We got I guess it's like a Indy car? Open Indy? I don't know the real name of those cars right there. Got me some Audis for when Carl gets in here. Got that Bentley. Ooh. These GT cars are pretty hard. Got the Lambo, got the Vet, another Bentley. Look at dude. Are we driving around in Bentleys, bro? Edward, what's up, G? Can you? Oh, dude, you can super custom livery, bro. Super custom livery, bro. Like super duper custom livery. Like the designs people are gonna be making are gonna blow people's mind. Like when Nyla sees this, and Nyla could like go to work, or you could go to work, or whoever is making liveries go to work. Oh, you could do so much. You could do so much with that part. But yeah, we got some. Ooh, that's that Lotus. Is that the Lotus? I think this is the Lotus. Beamer, Benzer, Bentley. Yes, sir. Ooh, look at that Benz motor, dog. Look at that Benz motor, bro. We're going to be taking some awesome, awesome photos. You know, my thoughts of the game, I'm going to be giving my final, thoughts on the game right before I give out the award. I mean, not the award, but the game. I'm going to be careful with my words here. I feel like what Forza was able to make in this game, is it the best racing game of all time? I'm not going to stand by that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that at all. But what I will say, this is a step in the right direction for Forza Motorsports. Forza Motorsports 7 and ones prior, well, after 4, anything after Forza Motorsports 4 was not it at all. And this is a step in the right direction. There's a lot of tracks that we want to see in the game. There's a lot of cars that we want to see in the game. And at launch, I think 500 cars is a huge number. They didn't double a lot of these cars. 100 of them are new to the game, and I think they did a good job with that. JRS, what's up, G's? As far as the tracks, do they have enough tracks? I can't say they did. I kind of wish there was a few tracks that were in this game that are not right now, and that's kind of bummy to me. But I understand, they had to 3D map all these tracks from scratch. That's what took so long. Like, the old model of Forza, the build, did not support the dynamic driving model that they were adding to it. So we had to, yes, sir. Oh, wait. Yes, sir. I don't know if it's going to black out the shield. I don't think so. You see it? You see it? Oh, man. That's why it's still on there. All right. We're still there. You see it. Definitely go by Hidden Hills on IG. Tell them your boy sent you. Get yourself a discount. They'll reach out to you and get you a discount. Nürburgring is my favorite driving track. Mine as well. I mean, Fujima Kaido was my favorite Forza map. Literally my favorite Forza map. It was the map. And they don't have it in this, but I know that they will. I have strong belief that they will. If you go to, actually, I'll put a link in the chat here. Because if you guys go to this and give it an upvote, they will. Go to send this, put this link in there, chat. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's not the link. Go here, guys. Caleb, what's up, G? Go to that. If you guys want any course or any track, rather, to be put in this game, go put an upvote on that. That already has 800 upvotes. It's 827 votes, bro. And this is a track that they, you know, a lot of people want. A lot of people want it. And I want it. You know what I mean? I definitely want it. Rich with the big old like. Caleb, what's up, G's? But yeah, so they're going to be adding tracks monthly. So that's going to be the good part. Like, we're going to get, you know, in a year, 12 tracks. Possibly more with a DLC pack that comes out. Ooh. I have a big thing I need to tell you guys. This is really big. So, drifting in this game. You're not going to be able to just get in a car and immediately drift. Because the car, you got to have the car built to drift, right? First of all, you got to have it built to drift. And there's no drift tires in here. So you won't have like a drift tire option. You can get drift suspension, but you can't get drift tires. So you'll probably be using stock tires for your build, and you're going to have to tune it. So this is where tunes are going to really come in, like, big. Like, tunes are going to be everything. Robert with the big old, like, if you don't have the right tune, then you're not going to be able to drift. And that goes for the car and your wheel. I'm still working on my wheel settings for the R9. I can't say that I've found like a wheel setting that's like, oh, this is it, so I can share. Same with the G920, but I do plan on releasing like a video for that for sure. But these photos are they're just absolutely insane. They're just insane. So if you have any questions about Forza Motorsports, shoot away. If you're on, what is that? Yeah, if you're on YouTube and you got a question, definitely let me know. If you got a question in Facebook, let me know. I will answer it, and answer it. Oh man, and this one's the real deal. This one's the real deal. Like, it has its things, you feel what I'm saying? Like, no racing game is perfect. You know, no racing game is perfect, but I feel like they've done a really good job to start off well, you know. It's a good start to Forza Motorsports. The menus are seamless. Like, you can get in and out of the menus really quick. The UI, the way things are laid out, super sick. Like, easy to get to, easy to manipulate, and just like, you know where you need to go for each thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not they didn't overdo it with the menus. The Builders Cup, the career mode is sick. Oh, the career mode is sick. Oh, the career mode is so sick. It's really fun because you don't have to have it on the hardest difficulty, you know, at all. You can have it on the easiest difficulty and beat the career, but you still got to level your car up if you want to compete multiplayer. So that's where your car level really comes in, because you can compete in any one of the cars against the AI. It will match, the AI will match in a sense what your car has in it, and it'll put cars that are the same, but different make and models, but the same horsepower type of, in the same realm, you know? Only time you need that level to be high is when you're online and you're racing people. Like, you got to do a lot of driving in a certain car to unlock parts. Correct, Owen. You have to upgrade the car with your driving skill. And that comes in track knowledge and track segment score. So each track is cut up into segments. And if you do the segment, the first lap, you're going to get a score. And then the second lap, it's going to do a time attack in that section. If you get faster in that section, you get extra car points, and you get, you know, your respective points for getting through that section, as far as like how you drove through it. If you drove through it well, you'll get a 10. If you drove through it crappy, you'll get below a 10 to a 1. Right? And the section driving is just like in F1. Everything is in section. Like, how did he do in section 1? How did he do in section 2? Section 3. You need to tighten up in section 3. And this is getting you to be faster around the track and not upgrading the car more than what your driving skill at that particular time in that car could allow. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you first get a RX-7, you're not going to go put the twin turbo, full exhaust fuel. You're not going to be able to do that. You're going to drive the car, and you're going to learn the car. And the better you drive that car, you're going to get segment points. And then that's going to help build up your credit XP to level your car. Oh, dude, it's sick, bro. This is the only build of Forza Motorsports we're going to get for the foreseeable future. So, in a year, we're going to have 200 freaking cars that are level 50. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the beginning, we're not going to have any level 50 cars. We're going to have to pick the car that we really want to level and level it up as far as we want, and pick another car and level it up. Like, there's no, oh, I got to level it to 50 to be the fastest. There's none of that. Because if a car's an E class or D class, you're going to be racing in E or D and maximizing that car in that class. And that's going to be good for you because it's track knowledge, because that's what it's all about, is track knowledge. You got track knowledge, you'll be able to do what you need to do, you know. And by learning the sections, you're going to gain track knowledge. So when you're racing against real people, you got that track knowledge because you've been rewarded by the car level. So I like the way that they did it. I love the way that they did it, bro. Like, it's not a grind. It's a learning. And you're not going to get in every car and have all the money and just upgrade it to the top and expect to be a good driver. Those days are over. TJ, is there any tollgate maps? No, there's only racetracks. There's only racetracks. We can make a racetrack into a tollgate or drift track, but there's only racetracks. And the racetracks have like different forms, I guess you could say. But yeah, dude, like, the photos are gonna be insane. Like I just got the 1080. I just got the 1080p photos. I didn't even get the other photos. But look at the clearing, dog. Look at the clearing. Like, I mean, just sick. But TJ, they're gonna be releasing new content monthly for Forza Motorsports. So the Forza Motorsports 7, the last version of this game, like, there wasn't a lot of updates and it like took a long time. Are you live tomorrow? I'm live at midnight, baby, early access, and you could be too. All you got to do is become an action captain. I am giving away an an ultimate edition of Forza Motorsports. And all you got to do is become an action captain, hit that supporter button, share and like the page, and there you have it. And if you're already an action captain, you're in the running already. You're already in the running. This is something that I'm going to be doing for my supporters first. And this evening, I'll be having another drawing for supporters. And then tomorrow I'll be giving out another pass for the game, and then the next day I'll be giving out a pass. So today I'll be giving out 2 to supporters of the channel. Tomorrow I'll be giving out 1, and then the next day I'll be giving out 1, and that'll just be an overall to just whoever likes, share, comment, and does that type of thing in the chat, you know, like all the socials and stuff. So we're giving that away. You like to hear that, right, Captain Kelly? It's only 22 of y'all. Amazing action captains holding me down. I appreciate it, man, keeping me going. And so there's 22 people in the running right now to get the Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports. And I'll be giving that away at right before 11 o'clock. Right before 11 o'clock, I'll be giving that away. So you still got time to become a supporter. Hit that button. Tell a friend. And liking the page. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that, dude. I'm super blessed to have Turn 10 Forza Motorsports sponsor your boy. So we got 4 amazing passes to give out Ultimate Edition. Chantal, what's up with you? How you doing? How do I check if I was supporter? Man, I sure am. Oh, exclamation mark supporter. I think that's it. But it's going to a good cause, and it'll be a good way to get into the running to get this $100 plus game and be able to play the game at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Yes, sir. Drew with the big old like, what's up with you? We got the new wheels set up as well. I got the R9 set up. I wasn't able to get it to work for Forza Horizons 5, but it works for Forza Motorsports. So at midnight, you already know what I will be doing. Sliding, gliding, and touching doors. Yes, sir. We're going to be doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Best believe we added all day, midnight to midnight, baby. Streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're going to be at it like never before. I got a lot of tips and tricks to give you guys to help you progress. Zachary, what's up, G? And that's really the cool part about it is like learning some nuances about the game, so when you get into it, it's not necessarily like it's a spoiler, but you kind of know what to expect. Your expectation is kind of been checked already, instead of getting in there and feeling like, damn, they didn't do it a certain way. Anton, what's up with you? Oh, your mom's watching. I'm going to tell her to be supported so I can. Hey, man, I wish I had gifted supporters. Like, I know if I had like gift supporters, people would be doing that like all day. And that's, eventually we'll get there, but we're not a partner, so it is what it is. I ain't worried about it though. Nick with the big old like, put your YouTube link. I can never find you there. My YouTube link is, I got you, G. Appreciate all the likes and shares, guys. Big love on that. Big love on that. Oh shit. So it is what it is. I ain't worried about it though. Nick, like, put your YouTube link. I can. This is the link to the live stream right now that I'm doing over there. Definitely go by there and subscribe to the YouTube as well. I'm going to be posting a lot of shorts, a lot of reels, and a lot of things on YouTube. Definitely trying to get that channel bigger. You feel me? Doing the best I can with that. And with your help, I know we're going to get there. You feel me? But, dude, let's see what else I got to show you guys. Can't show you guys everything. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. So yeah, the Haji Roku is a car that's in the game, so we will be able to drive that. sliding, bro. We about to be sliding, G's. Like, we about to be out, man. This game is so well put together. If you have any questions about the game, I'll be answering those questions for the next hour and 10 minutes. And at the end of the stream, at about 10:50, I'll be giving my final thoughts on the game. I'll tell you what I really think about the game, my honest opinion at the end of the show. But right now, just answering some questions, giving out a couple of tips and tricks for everybody that want to know. If you want to know, you know, I know something. I know a little something, chat. I know a little something. Hey, Moore's over there. What's up, G? This is exciting. I can't wait to play. Is there any toge maps? There is not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's not. But you know, the cool part, though, as I said about that TJ Randall with the big old like Akeem's in the BZ as well. What's up, G's? Make sure you go by Hidden Hills IG, Hidden Hills Club on IG. Make sure you go by the club. Make sure you do that. Bye, y'all. Tell them your boy sent you. Yeah, that was you. Yeah. Thank you so much for going over to YouTube, brother. I really appreciate that, G. Every little bit helps. You feel me? I really appreciate that. But yeah, man, let's see. Let me think of something else about the game that's kind of wild. Oh, I was talking about the weather. Like, bro. I think I got a video of the weather. Bro. Look at this. You see the tires warming up, you know. Beatnik, I'm a YouTube junkie. Yes, sir. We're going to be streaming live tonight. The early release is at midnight, Eastern Standard Time. I'm excited. It's hard for me to put my words together because I'm so excited. This is some gameplay that I did a couple days ago. I was level car 9. You can see I got a segment score of 10. Great segment XP was 50. Right there, I got another 50 credits. Car XP, sorry. And it went up a pretty good chunk. So these are, you know, this is David, it's going well, brother. This is Maple Valley short. In the rain. This is actually variable. Look at the fog. And this is in 1080p. I didn't have my settings all the way proper for the game. I was just testing out some things and recording as I went through. So this is not a representation of what it'll really look like. Most likely your game will look a lot better than this. See that grip? You get that grip. You get that grip.
3 remaining.
This is the new Motorsports. I'm doing a live review of it. I was editing my review to put on YouTube, but the render didn't render out, and I couldn't put it out, so I ended up needed to do something, so I'm doing a live review of the game. I got photos and I got some gameplay that I recorded. And this is some of that right now. This is a Honda S2K on Maple Valley short in the rain. Oh, love that question. So on YouTube, Beatnik Classic says the lights are track limits. Can you talk about that? Oh, yes. Thank you so much for bringing that up. So these Tron looking lights are the absolute track limits. So anything outside of that line, you will get a penalty or is considered outside of the track. You can put them on in the accessibility area. I have them on because I love to know where my track limits are and where they're not. And as I'm learning my car and I'm learning everything about a track, it's good to have these on, and Forza crushed it with this. I mean, they absolutely crushed it. You're allowed to get on the edge and see where you get a penalty and where you don't get a penalty. And that's like, it's everything. It's everything. You can turn them off too once you get used to the track. But like, see, like right here, we see that the track limit cuts in here. So instead of trying to get the car to cut in right at the rumble strip, you could actually get the car to cut in a little closer. Your entry point is, you could get your nose out there. You get what I'm saying? And it does turn color when hit. So you see it's like a light blue now, like I'm almost on the line. Okay, yellow. Yellow is a hazard, meaning that I've crossed it a bit and I may or may not get a penalty. If it goes red, definite penalty. So, can't show you all that. We'll show you some in-car.
One more. Finish strong.
Do I have any footage of pits, just how the options go? Can you decide? Yeah, so when you go in the pit, it automates it. So when you go in the pit, it automates it. There's no like driving in and you parking yourself. I didn't see that. I didn't have that option. And when I played multiplayer, I didn't go in the pit. So I don't know what it's like on multiplayer. But you could go in and it'll ask you to change your tires, and it's only if you have multiple tires. Like if you have multiple tires bought, you have those options. If you only have stock tires, it's not going to give you another option. It's just going to say, do you want more fuel, or do you want to repair the damage, and this is how much time it's going to take. Hey. You saw me lose it there? I went in there a little bit too juicy. Now I'm feathering it. Easy. Now I feel the grip. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to break track limits. Like, look at the fog. Look how that car went from being in front of you and it disappeared. And you get your credits at the end, and then it'll tell you what you've unlocked. So this is when I was buying some things. So on this menu, you have your available credits, your car points, and how many car points you used. And then your car rank is here, and then like your levels here. let me see. Okay, right here. So we got fuel and air. There's some things unlocked there, but when you get to engine, I gotta get to level 35 before I could do pistons and compression. You get what I'm saying? So you have to. I gotta get more level. Thank you guys for the likes. I gotta get more level by driving the car to unlock these things. You get what I mean? This is what a controller. This is what a controller, and the car is level 15. I was just trying to see like if I could possibly build a car that could maybe drift. And like Anton with a big old like, appreciate that, brother. I'm telling you, tracks on rain are gonna be what we want. See that correction there? And this is on a controller. I was on a controller, guys. So I did that drifting on a controller at a level 15 car. And so, like, it is wet outside, so it gives me a bit more slidey. You know what I mean? That the lack of power and upgrades that I don't have will give me with the rain. So there's that. I can't show you everything. I can't show you guys everything. Sorry. Hey, 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 hey. What? What? And I was with a controller. Wait till I get the wheel on tonight. We're gonna be sliding, boy. I'm telling you what, we gonna be sliding, boy. We gonna be sliding, boy. Yo, did that boy Scandinavian? That boy Scandinavian flick that bit. That boy Scandinavian flick that bit. Hey. Okay, not that turn. As I said, this is with a controller, so just imagine what we could do with it. See, the balance, like the flick and the balance is pretty good. Like, I feel like they did a good job, dude. Like, they did a good job, bro. Like, they did a good job, and I was able to play the game for the past 7 days. I've played pretty much all the cars that I would want to buy off the rip. There's a few cars that I wanted to buy that I just didn't get because I knew I didn't have enough time to like build them, you know, and drive them really. But we're going to be putting a lot of time in. I'm going to be doing a lot of private lobbies. So we're going to pick 23 people to where we could do 50 laps together and level cars up. So we're going to be doing leveling challenges all day long. If you want to hop in, we'll be doing 50 laps. We go level those cars up. Whether we win or not, we're going to win because our cars are going to be an extra 10 levels. You feel what I'm saying? An extra 10, 15 levels every time we do it. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm excited. So anybody else got any more questions? Ask away. Actually, hold on. I think Amazon came. Type you guys' questions in there. Chris, you got a question about the game? Anton, you got a question? I'm here to answer any and all questions. And we back, baby. But yeah, the game is going to be really dope. Beat Nick, thank you so much, Nick, for talking about those lines. I meant to do that earlier. We could talk about weather. The weather is next level. The weather is where it's at. Like, the weather is what makes this game really doper. Like, you have the ability to freaking change the weather any way you want. You can put it on variable. You can increase the timing of the day because it's a 24-hour revolving day when you race. So you can increase the speed of the day, and you can increase the variable conditions of the day. So it could go from thunderstorm to nighttime to fog to dense fog to morning to afternoon to yeah, bro. It to a light rain, and puddles accumulate on the tracks. It's wild, man. It's such a dynamic feel when you do that. We're going to be doing a lot of variable races because you can start off at first place and then it starts to rain and now everybody's at a crawl. Like, there's no driving, 200 miles per hour no more. 150. No, we driving 10. We driving 30 at the most, man. We trying to pull from third gear. As first and second, burning out. You feel me? Nick says, do damages show on car and disrupt the driving abilities? Yes. I have seen some car mechanic like damage. I have seen some damage. I've been driving really clean, but this is a photo that can show like how the car gets deformed a bit from rubbing and dents. And it does affect, like, say you have it on expert, which is full damage, full sim, and you downshift too hard. Your transmission, just like in the old Forza, will get hurt, and you got to bring it in. If you ram into a wall, your wheel and tie rods and all that stuff will get messed up. You got to go into the pit and get that fixed. If you can make it to the pit to get it fixed. But as you can see, like, all the dirt that's accumulated on this car, the longer you drive and then the conditions, things do accumulate on the car. That's really cool, Nick. Trying to find a photo of a car wrecked. They're all clean in here. And as I said, I didn't race and hit people, so I didn't do it. Can you wreck bad enough that the car that the race is over for you? Yeah, you can. You can disable your vehicle for sure. I did it the first time I was playing. Dude, the first time I was playing, bro, I demolished my car. Oh my god, I demolished my freaking car, bro. It was bad. Because I was on the controller and I put it on hard, expert difficulty, no rewind, all that, and I got ping pong between some cars, bing, 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 spun around, and then every car proceeded to ram into me. Every car proceeded to drive as fast as they could into my car. Oh, it was horrible. That was horrible. But I restarted. Still got the points for the beginning of the race, so that worked. But yeah, you can disable your cars if you have full damage on. Wow, look at that. I think they did a really good job with the car models. That's that electric car. So there is some electric cars in here that we can race. I think this is the Lotus. Chat, is this the Lotus? Is that the Lotus? I think that's the Lotus. I think that's the Lotus, chat. I could be mistaken. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. Just moving a couple things here. And the bus. You're like, what is live moving back there? I'm moving my meatball hoagie. It's delicious. Alright. Simon, what's up, G? So, we've been looking at these screenshots from the game, and oh my goodness, they're just amazing. They're just amazing. I feel like they've done such a good job with the engine to where in the future we're going to have a lot of options. There's a few things about the recording that I haven't really been able to see. Like, I haven't been able to see if I can export any of those videos yet. Like, third party, like, make them MOV or anything like that. But I will say you can save replays and go back and watch them. So if you have another device to where you can record your screen, you'll probably be able to get them that way. Which is not that bad of a deal. You know, it's not that bad of a deal. But the weather is the win. The weather is the win, chat. Like, the weather is the win. We're going to go back and look at this. This is so bad. That boy Scandinavian flip that bit. Aye! And this is a level 17 car as well. Once we get that level up, we're really going to be able to get some angle. Early. But I do like how the game, like, this is the light rain right now. Hey. Catch that grip at the wrong spot in that rain, you're in for a slippery slide. Sorry, chat. You're in for a slippery slide. Isn't that crazy? Tonight we're going to be playing the game we've been waiting on for 6 long years. That's a long time. That's a long time for anybody to wait, chat. But I think I could say with just such a confident voice as Forza Motorsports is back. Not as if it left and went anywhere, but as far as the driving game that we need on the Xbox and on PC, I feel like this is a very good option. This is an extremely good option. Will it take some work? It's going to take you guys to work a lot. We got to put in a lot of laps. But if you spread the laps across tracks that you love, and if you spread them across cars that you really want to get into, it's not going to be a bad deal at all. Like, it'll actually be fun. Like, I'm having fun leveling up the S2K and my RX-7 and my Supra. Like, I'm having fun, but I got my Supra to level 30, and now it's a S1, and it's just so much power. So now I got all this power. I got to now tune that power. And it's like, if you don't know how to drive the car and level it up incrementally, man, jumping in that power and trying to figure out a tune that will balance for that track, it's a whole thing. Because every track's different. There's no like, oh, this tune is going to work on everything. No, this tune works on this track. I take it somewhere else. I don't have the top end. I don't have the low end. You know what I mean? So building these cars out, spending the time leveling them up, and learning what you want to get out of the car is a phenomenal way to build a racing game. I think that mindset of learning the car and building it as you need it, not as you want it, is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to build it a certain way regardless. Like, you could want to do it all day long, but there's a certain way that you may need to build it. And I'm happy that it's giving you these options to grind to get to those plateaus and those peaks that you want for the car, instead of it being so dang on easy. Everything's so easy before. It's like, oh, look at me, I could buy a car and put all this stuff on it. Whoopity doo. Not no more. Not no more. If you see somebody out there with a really nice car, chat, you know that they spent their time building that car and driving that car and getting it together. And that right there is, you know, driver respect. Like, I respect you, bro. I respect you putting in the grind time to get to the level 50 or level 30 or level whatever you get, because you had to put some laps in to get there. I know if you're a level 15, you've done over 100 laps somewhere. You've done well over 100 laps somewhere, to where I know that you're pretty good in this car. You should be pretty good in this car by now. Joseph, my bus, bro, I've been down for a few months. Good to see you. I know you don't remember me. Joseph, Anthony, I remember every name. Like, I don't remember, like, faces and names. But if I see a name in the stream a lot, or even just like 2 or 3 times, I remember it. Oh, all these names, I remember everybody almost when they came in for the first time. A lot of people. And yes, I remember you, Joseph. How you doing, Playboy? How's life, man? We're talking about Forza Motorsports live review, streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. We got I don't know, we got like 25 people in here cooling and chilling with us right now, wanting to get their questions answered. Tyler says, wait, is this the new Forza? Yes, sir, Tyler. I've been playing the game for the past 7 days. Blessed to have the ability with working with Turn 10 and Forza Motorsports, to that whole team over there. Phenomenal people working hard to bring us a game that they could be proud of and we could be proud of as well. And there will be some things that we're going to have to work on. That'll be day 1 patches maybe, or before patch. But for the most part, the game is really good. There's nothing, I haven't been able to break the game, and I tried to break the game, and I have not been able to break the game at all. Like, it has been driving really, really well. I mean, I'm sure people will be able to break it. Different computer settings and PC processing will make the game maybe do some weird things, but it is a smooth running game. Wait, it has not dropped yet, has it? Nope. Tonight at midnight, I'm doing a live review. My review will drop on YouTube in the next couple of days, but I'm doing a live review now of the game, doing a full Q&A. If you got any questions, I can answer them, because I've played the game quite extensively, so I can tell you anything you want to know. I can tell you anything you want to know. Does the cars feel good on the track? Yes. Does the weather affect the way that you have to drive? Absolutely, yes. Is the campaign fun? Yes, it is super fun. And you don't have to win every race to actually progress, because when you win these races, you're getting credits, right? Only way that you get car XP and level your car up is by how well you drive. So you don't have to be on the hardest difficulty to get the most credits to do XYZ. That's no longer the thing. You have to drive properly and know the tracks and not go off the track limits and not be ramming into people to get good segment scores. And then that builds up your credit XP, your car XP, which is, you'll see up on the screen, it'll be a CXP. So actually I'll play a video here. Let's see. Yeah, this is S2K. This is a free race that I'm starting. Keem, what's up, G? Is Forza gonna be greedy and only stick to PC and Xbox? You know it, bro. This is a Xbox, Microsoft, PC exclusive. If you want another racing game, say like Gran Turismo, that's a PlayStation game. You know, there's no cross mingling. So this is a race that we did in the S2K, the car level 3. We'll look how the AI deals with us, and those blue lines, those are track lines and limits that I have on. You can turn those on and off in your accessibility menu. So that guy hitting me in the back caused a collision. Watch what happens.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I got a full second penalty because that guy hit me in the bump. I'll deal with the penalty because like the penalty's not really that big of a deal because at the end of the race, if you're in the lead and you can cover those penalties in lead time, it's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? If you can cover those penalties by like your lead of second place or whatever place you're in, it'll be totally fine. They won't drop you down. But if that car's close to you and you got penalties and you get first place, best believe they will move you down to your representative place quickly. Keem says I'm good. No, dude, you ain't got a PC, Keem. You gotta get a PC, bro. If you got a PlayStation, you gotta have a PC. That way you can double dip, dog. You can double dip, dog. Ooh, Gran Turismo or new motorsports? Who wins? Ah, that's fucking tough. I think the mission plan of each one of those games are different, so the gameplay is different. Is gonna be different. Like motorsports is more focused on leveling your car by driving and the driver experience and learning each car that you get in. And then Gran Turismo, I think it's just an overall like car game. Like you get enough credits by racing and now you can unlock the things that are blocked behind money restriction, not a driver ability restriction. So that's the first thing. As far as the way that they feel, I haven't driven Gran Turismo 7 with my new wheel. So I don't know how GT7 is going to compare, but I'll say that Forza Motorsports is absolutely fire. It is absolutely liquid hot fucking fire. Like absolute hot liquid hot fire. It is really good. We're going to have a lot of competitive days. I think it's a crapshoot on which one's better right now because all the updates hasn't really come for motorsports. I think there's a lot of things that motorsports do that's better than Gran Turismo. I don't really want to get into those, but when the updates come out and the DLC comes out and the additional cars, motorsports will definitely, without a doubt, be better than Gran Turismo 7 just because it's a newer build and it has more legs. Like Gran Turismo has to come out with a Gran Turismo 8 at this point. You know what I'm saying? Motorsports has brought it back onto one game base as far as like how the game's going to be visually represented and graphically and all the texture parts of it as far as how the car feels. And they can build on that. Gran Turismo has to build a whole new game. So it's kind of tough to put those two together. You know what I mean? Just because of that by itself. Now, if Gran Turismo 8 was coming out, you know, I'd say more, but as of right now, I think Forza Motorsports is going to be better. Just, you know, that's what I think. I don't like the tire squeal of Gran Turismo. I think it is the worst noise ever. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. Like the squeal of the tires sound damn near the same on every car. Wee, 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 wee. It's like, bro, I don't even want to go fast into these turns. Like, this noise is annoying. You know what I mean? I'd rather have like a better tire slip sound. You know what I mean? So for that reason alone, Gran Turismo 7 loses in my book. I'm biased, I'll tell you. I'll say that because I just don't like the way that those tires sound. Now that I think about it, it's hurting my ears. Gotta turn my camera off. I hate it. Gran Turismo is not my thing, sorry, but they need to step things up if they want me to get on the team. Yeah. I'll say that Motorsports is my team. I've always had a passion for Forza Motorsports. Like, going back to Forza Motorsport, the first one, the second one, the third, and all the holy grail, the fourth. Like, the third and the fourth were, oh my god, good. Like, I've played those games so much. It is ridiculous. Let's see here. Oh, where's my... What the hell? What the hell? Let me log in here real quick. But you guys got any more questions for your boy? We're going to be giving away a free copy of the Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports. All you got to do is become an action captain. That's right. Hit that supporter button. You hit that supporter button. Like and share the page. You're in the runnings to win the Ultimate Edition. And guess what? If you're already a supporter of the channel, that's right. If you're already an action captain, you're already in the running. You're already in it. You didn't even know it. I ain't even know it. Yes, sir. That's what they said to me. I ain't even know it. Well, thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's one way I can show back some love to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Fair review between the two. I can't say I'm a huge fan of Turismo series. It's cool, but it's just not my thing. But I like the sim style racing, or at least close to sim. Exactly, Rob. Like, I like hey Zach, you pause that for a second. Oh, it is. I like Gran Turismo. I really do. I really enjoy it. I ain't even gonna lie. I think it's a phenomenal game. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not a. This is how I'll say it. Gran Turismo 7 is not a good is not good enough for me to buy a PlayStation 5. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not buying a system to play the game. It's not that good to me. For $700, I would buy a computer and play Microsoft and computer games, because I have more options. Like, that's how I feel about motorsports. I mean, Gran Turismo. But motorsports, I actually want a better wheel. I want to have a really good rig to play the game. I'll upgrade my video card to play it at highest resolution. So that's where I think the two games differ. Like, Motorsports, that and the Horizon series make me want to play racing games more so than Gran Turismo. But I haven't played Gran Turismo since like 4, like the 4th iteration, Gran Turismo 4. I think that was the last one. So I can't even say like, oh, I play it a lot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had COVID, but no symptoms. I'm off work, eating steak and shrimp. Yes, sir. That boy about to go to sleep, boy. I'm talking about the Uber-itis. But, Captain Kelly, tonight at midnight, if you win, I'll be able to... That's why I'm doing it at 11 o'clock. I get to send over the person's game tag and reach out to them. That way I can get the code over to them. And this will be any action captain. I'm going to be doing a raffle. So, pretty excited about that. Like, look at this, dude. The game is going to look phenomenal. Like, absolutely phenomenal, guys. Laz with a big old like. What's up, G? We're just going through some screenshots of the game. I'm doing a live review, so if you have any questions, definitely shoot them out at me. I'll answer them. We got another 20 minutes of review. And then after that, I'll be giving out the winner. And I'll be posting that on the live action page as well. We'll have a stream later on tonight, guys, leading up to midnight. Midnight, we will be playing Forza Motorsports. And we have our 24-hour stream starting at midnight. So get yourselves together. Go to sleep now. Get ready. Because we going to be up and at 'em. We ain't playing. We ain't playing with them, chat. I want somebody to come through and act like they car fast. I want you to even act like your car fast. I'm going to show you what fast is. You going to see the tail end of my car. Woo! For real, dog. For real. Here, let's see what else I got in here. We got some RX-7 flavor here. Got some RX-7 flavor here. Hey, this is the Ali, bro. This is the Ali, bro. This is legit the Ali, bro. Chat, like, I feel like the grip is good. You just have to learn your car, because anytime you drive a car over 70 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour, it's going to feel a certain way. It's going to feel a certain way. And especially when you're trying to do sweeping turns and switchbacks, and you're braking with stock brakes, and all of these things are going to come into play, you know, and that's when we have to understand that and just drive accordingly and learn the car. And the more you learn it, and the section times is a really good way to help you get faster through there. You're going to see the differences, you know. You're going to see, oh, am I getting faster or am I getting slower? What am I doing? Okay, when I get back to section 3, I want to see green there. I'm going to get through there. So I need to go faster in there. And the way that they score you is actually helping you drive faster around the tracks, which is ultimately giving you car XP, which will help you upgrade your car so you can drive it faster with upgrades. Like, the way that it is, it's very common sense. It's like you drive your car good, you're going to upgrade. You're going to be able to get the upgrades, and I like that. I like that part. I really enjoy that part. I'm tired of just adding money and just buying stuff. It made me feel so cheap, you know, even though I have like 50 million credits. Oh, I got 80 million credits and I can buy anything I want and upgrade the car to the max, and like, that's fun in an arcade type of feel. But in the sim world, it's a bit different. We need to know our vehicles. We need to understand them, know their limitations, and be able to push them to the absolute brink. Carson with the big old like, what's up, G? How you doing, Playboy? If you haven't done so already, make sure you go by that Hidden Hills Club on IG. Tell them your boy sent you. Tell them your boy sent you. Yes, sir. What a phenomenal game. I'll be giving my review here in the next 15 minutes. What my final thoughts and my like real impression of the game. Like, I'm going to wait another 15 minutes, and then after I do that, we're going to be giving away our Ultimate Edition Forza Motorsports copy to a lucky supporter of the channel. So if you haven't done so already, hit that supporter button. Get in there and get it done. I'll review all the supporters towards the end of the stream. Put it in the little program. Diddly bop. And it's going to give me the name. I'll be messaging that person to get your Xbox or Steam information. Yes, sir. And get that game over to you. So that way tonight at midnight, one lucky supporter is going to be sliding with your boy. And if not at midnight, sometime in the morning. I got a 24-hour stream tomorrow, so we going stupo. We going stupo. Stupo, bro. I'm in that bit. Direct drive sliding. You feel me? Only thing that I haven't got working is the sim rig. I don't have the sim rig working yet, unfortunately. And I don't know if I'm going to get the update for the app or not, but the app is not recognizing the game because the game's not like technically out yet. So when the game becomes like out to the world, I'm pretty sure they're going to have the update, and I'll be able to update that thing. And then we're going to be in the sim seat moving and everything. Moving and grooving. Cody, what's up, G? Yes, sir. Happy Forza launch day, brother. We're going over photos and gameplay. I'm answering any and all questions to all the folks that have been sliding in here all day. We've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes. We've been at it for a bit. We've went over a lot. We've talked about a lot. Answered a lot of questions. Streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Giving out an Ultimate Edition in today's stream and in tonight's stream. Tomorrow I'll be giving out an Ultimate Edition code, and the following day. How's drifting? Let's see here. How's drifting? Drifting's good. The way I can answer how's drifting is drifting is only as good as the conditions you put your car in. So in the beginning, we're not going to have like all the options to make a drift car. So we're actually going to have to drive the car a bit and get it to a pretty substantial level to where we can unlock, you know, the differential, transmission, and just the things that'll help us slide the car. You know what I mean? But I got a clip here of me drifting a bit, and this is on the controller. I had the wheel on last night, the R9, and it feels good. I still gotta switch some settings around with the R9. I'll be doing tonight to make it a bit better, but it's pretty good. I did this particular pass on controller. So as you can see, the car is a level 17. Let's see if you can see that. Car level is up top right. It says car level 17. And I think I got like, I upgraded the engine a little bit. Not like air intake, exhaust, suspension, sway bars. I think I did a little bit to the differential, not a lot to the differential. Because I don't think I even unlocked both sides of it. I think I only unlocked the acceleration side of it because I didn't have enough points for the other one. But as far as drifting, in the beginning, we're going to need wet tracks. We're going to need tracks that are wet. Because it'll help us with lower power cars. Even if you get, say, a Mercedes or a BMW, you're still going to have to, a full sim rig will be badass. I have the FGT light seat up, but it's not motion. Good seat setup for that motion rig is next level. I'm telling you, bro. Now that I got the Moza pedals and wheels, I get the clutch, e-brake, and LCD in the next couple of days. And when they update the software to actually be able to read the game properly, bro, we slide. Like direct, dude. I was playing a direct drive last night on Forza Motorsports because I couldn't get it to work for Horizon. My lines are so clean. Like, I don't even use flappy paddle shifters. I hate using those things. But bro, my lines with the direct drive are so clean. Bro, it's we're next level. I played with the controller, the Logitech G920, and the R9, and they all feel good. They all feel like, look at that switch back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the transfer of the car is really good as well. You can feel the grip. You can feel when you lose it. I knew that I messed up, and the car will keep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too wet. There's puddles on the outside that are accumulating all in there. Like leveling your car up will really benefit you, and it'll make you want to drive the car. It'll make you want to drive the car more. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the whole thing. Like, how do we get people to actually drive the cars? Right? This is the way that you do it. You know, most people are gonna start up and do the Builders Cup, and then afterwards probably just go to free play. That's what I did. I went to free play, made my own courses the way that I wanted it, the time of day, the car, and I just went and did 50 laps. 50. Every time I just did a Maple Valley short 50 laps. That's what I did every time. And that way, I'm leveling my car up. I love that track. I know that track. It's not a difficult track to get around, so you're leveling up really easily compared to other tracks. You're getting 4 sections, so you get 4 section scores. So that's my tip of it. trick is I go to Maple Valley, put it on 50 laps. You'll at least get 10 to 15 levels every time you do it. You know, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. And that's what I did. And then there was other tracks that I wanted to just get familiar with and learn. Went to, Laguna Seca, and went to Mugello, and just drove around those tracks because I really enjoy those tracks. And any track that you enjoy, those are the ones that you want to go and race because you know them, you're going to get better at them, and when you get competitive, those are the tracks that you need to be competitive on, the ones that you're really familiar with, and you know the limits of your car during any type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because competitive, you're going to get ranked on hitting people, going off track, like all of that. You're going to get fully ranked on all of that. So you want to make sure that you go into your racing solid-minded, especially if it's like the spec races on multiplayer. You want to make sure that you're like, I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I practice. Because if not, it's going to be a horrible time for you. You're going to get off the track, and you're not going to win, and you're going to think it's not fair. But practice is what makes it fair. Gotta practice, baby. Gotta practice. All right, so I'm going to go into my final thoughts of the game, and then we're going to be giving away our Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports. And that'll end our morning stream. We'll be back this evening talking about the game and then leading up into the launch of the game as well. So my final thoughts on Forza Motorsports goes a bit like this. I feel like they've done a remarkable job allowing an ordinary consumer the ability to learn any car that's in their inventory of cars. And that's 500 cars at launch, which is absolutely, to me, a remarkable feat, because they had to scan all these cars all over again. They had to rebuild every track all over again and make this build. Like, they had to make this system. And I think they've done a great job. There's some pitfalls. I think one of the biggest pitfalls is there's certain tracks that I would love to see. Fuji Makaido is one that I would love to see. There's no drifting real in this at launch. There's no like drift tires. There's no like options for that. So that's kind of crappy. There's no public lobby search. I wish there was that, to where at least we could like look for public lobbies, you know, and say, oh, I want to race in here. There's enough people. Let me go in here. I don't think their servers are built for that, so I can't really knock them for that, but that would have been a cool thing to have. The cars drive really good. I didn't feel like any car felt like it didn't need to feel. And if it did feel weird, it was because my settings weren't right. Whether it was on the controller, the Logitech, or the Moza. Once you get your settings right, the game will run really good. The graphics are phenomenal. I wish I had a better graphics card to actually like look at it 4K and like see it run like perfect. Christo, what's up, G? But I was able to run it in 1080p, and it was so enjoyable. Like, I'll tell you a quick story. I was in Asheville this weekend. I brought my Alienware laptop, an older one, and I put Forza Motorsports on there, and it ran at like 9 or 10 frames. It looked like absolute garbage, but it still ran. And I was so excited to want to like play, to where I still played it when it was like 10 frames. So that just goes to show you like that this game has a replayability. It has a thing about it that's like, man, I want to go drive. Like, I want to go drive. And I like that. I really like that. The progression system is really dope. I like how they've done that. It really makes people want to get in and dive into the cars. It doesn't put the carriage before the horse, I guess you could say. Like, you really got to learn how to drive before you can go fast. I love that about it. It's not a pay to win. And my overall score, I would give Forza Motorsports a 9.3. Give it a 9.3. And I stand by that. I stand lower nines. I want to go higher than that, but there's a few things that is small little minor things that are kind of like, like I kind of wish, you know what I mean? I kind of wish, but all in all, man, they've done a fantastic job. I'll see you guys tonight at midnight. We're going to be doing a 24-hour stream, and lobby will be open. We're going to be doing grindy sessions, 50 laps, 25 laps to get our car level up. We're going to do that together, and we're going to get out there and race even more. So thank you guys for hanging out with your boy. I'm excited to be able to review the game. Thank you, Turn 10. Thank you, Forza Motorsports and the whole staff, for allowing me to play the game early and give my review. And when the DLC comes out, guys, and monthly updates, oh my goodness, this game is going to be something to really hold on to, and we really going to need to focus on getting our cars right. Correct, Robert. I think that's what's going to happen as well. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, because it only makes sense that way. You can't, like that and a drag. I can see both of those things coming in a full DLC in the next couple of months even. You know what I'm saying? It could be the first of the year, February-ish, after they've got the game out for, 6 months. 4 to 6 months, they'll be like, oh, boom, check this one out. And then the fall of next year, we'll get another one back out. And then I think there's going to be a revolving updated thing, and they're going to stay in the game. They're not going to be taken out, but they're going to be able to build on those things and the tracks that they add. Because every month, I believe they're adding a track. So we're going to get a lot of tracks, especially in like 2 years. Like, we'll have 50, 60 tracks at that point. Goodness gracious. Goodness freaking gracious. Like, in 2 short years, we could have that many tracks. So, and that's all in, how people receive the game. But I really enjoyed it. I had a blast. I'm going to continue to have a blast. I'm going to be playing tonight. So, yeah, I give it a 9.3, guys. I give it a 9.3, dudes. Let me go here. Let me go here. And we're about to do the raffle for our Jammy Jams. Woo. Wait. Okay. Let's see who we're gonna... What is gonna be the winner here? We're looking. I'm looking, chat. I'm looking, chat. Maybe, yeah, dude. If they put the Norway in there, that'll be insane. That'll be insane. That'll be so good. Who is going to be the lucky winner? Who is going to be the lucky winner? It's doing the thing right now, chat. It's doing the thing right now. Alright, we got that up. I got it rolling the die. Just getting all these names on here. We got 22 people in for this game right now. And we're going to see who wins it. Fred, you're actually in the running as well. You're an action captain. And by you being an action captain, you're in the running to win an Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsports. I'll be giving out that text message to somebody this early afternoon to let you know if you won. And if you want to get a part of that running, all you got to do is just become an action captain. Hit that supporter button. Boop. Like and share the page. That's it. That's it. You're in. You're in. Wow. But what a day, guys. I'm sitting here just feeling so grateful to be able to race with you guys. I'm talking about get down with the Julie Brown in just a couple of hours. We're less than 13 hours away. You know, we're less than 13 hours away, guys. Which is honestly, that's a go to sleep and wake up. Honestly. You go to sleep and you wake up. So I'm excited about that. We're about to end today's stream here. I'm going to wait until the end of the stream and then go over because I need to make sure I see everybody that is a supporter. Right now, it's not showing me everybody. So I'm going to do that right after the stream, and I will be texting the winner here shortly. And we'll be streaming again tonight. So if you didn't win on this one, you got a chance to win this evening. And tomorrow as well. And the next day. Because that's how we getting down. So with that being said, I want y'all to be safe out there in these streets. Take care of those that are near and dear to you, close as well far. And until the next time, my G's, I'm holla at y'all. Y'all be easy. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Y'all be blessed out there. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in just a couple of hours. I'll maybe have some more gameplay saved and recorded that I can show you guys. And we'll be doing the other giveaway this evening. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe if you want to win. I love you guys. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.
I can't relax on the weekends. She said my ego a weakness. I look at that shit like this.